mound in this one, Roy Halladay. How about a scouting report on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Trey Turner. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Chipper Jones will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Cuts and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Verlander back to work. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
That one the other way. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Rafael Devers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Nobody out, runner at first. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Montgomery to second, now to Bagwell, that's 2. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut out and missed, struck him out. And it's bottom of the second. And now batting Mike Trout. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. And there's one away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bagwell getting ready to hit. Bagwell started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Out towards right center field. Varsho sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Hunter Pence.
the designated
Obviously
hitter,
a guy who makes
puncher.
good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the...
Makes the catch, and that's the third out. And we're back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one missing low. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. And here is Ted Simmons. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
The count.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Oh, that's in.
Just off the inside edge. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's in the dirt. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Tatis in his 6th season, just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
And a foul ball. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Kipnis. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Colson Montgomery swings through it for strike 1. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
To the right side, Devers. And he's out on the tag. Here's Turner now. First time up was a pop out. Fouled off. He was late. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze bunt, but he can't get it to stay fair. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to short. In time to Devers. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
In the dirt. In the dirt. The count 2-1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And ball four, two aboard. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And a swing and a miss.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Check swing, now a look down to first. No swing, just held it back there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Devers at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And it's even up. Bryant at second. Ortiz at first. One gone. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Takes it to the bag. That's one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1-1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And another ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's Trout.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And that one is inside ball one. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now, Ted Simmons.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Down swinging for the strikeout. In time to Devers, and that is that. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Verlander back to work. That one ripped. Hauls it in, one away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Fought off foul. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. One out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reigns has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are two outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we're... Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. It's 3-1. And now, Jason Kipnis. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Reigns makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. That one felt good. It's 3-2. Hunter Pence now at the plate. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, Tatis. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now here is Tim Raines.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Doubled his first time up. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside. And
oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Chris Bryant now. That's outside. Ball 1. Bryant, 24 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more
strikes.
time to react in the outfield.
Got him swinging. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. David Ortiz digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Foul ball there. Ortiz leads off first with one away. Outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Count's full.
This one in the dirt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they tack on to their lead. It's (5-2). Devers now 0 for 2 in this one. A sliding stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Brenton Doyle. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2. Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Turner with the throw to first. Out number. Bottom of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. Going, gone. And they close the gap. It's 6-3. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Grounds one to short. Tatis handles that chance. Fires over to first. And they get the out on Jones. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Just missed.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Rings. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here is Chris Bryant. He's already homered here in this one. And a breaking ball misses outside. Simmons off of first with 2 away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now pitching. Mark Davis.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Davis, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. And that's ruled. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Ted Simmons. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Corrals it, and there's 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Devers steps on first for the out. Now it's the DH, Hunter Pence.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a good eye there. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. First pitch misses. That one hammered center field. It's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 6-5. So 2 away with nobody on. Colson Montgomery will hit next. First pitch just misses. In the air, left field. Bryant moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
The count.
That just misses. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Rafael Devers. Outside low, and that is ball one. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he
1
was
ball,
out front that
2
time.
strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab out number 2. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Just missed. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 5.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
High leg throw there. Safe. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th.
1 ball,
In
2
the
strikes.
dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. The throw in, but it's offline.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 9-5. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Kipnis stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. And that one fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Check swing went around. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 9-6. Tap foul at the plate. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-7. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here's Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. So two balls and no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that one a little bit high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And the batter now, Ted Simmons.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Trout leads off first with one away. That one inside. Look out.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Here goes the runner. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Trout around second on his way to third. He's in there.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you
drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they lead it. It's 10-9. Pence now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Strikes him out with 100. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Tim Raines. That one
Ball
missed.
1, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
1 ball,
and the count
2 strikes.
1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, nobody on. That's towards center. Doyle brings it in. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th. And now on the bump, Rob Nett.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's outside. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Ortiz, the next to hit.
Now
That's a
batting,
big first
designated
out right
hitter,
there,
David
and that changes things.
Ortiz.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
There's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that just misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That just misses, and it's 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will fall. And the tying run is on base.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs. 3 balls and a
3
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Full count.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Now pitching. Darren. Okay.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one outside, and that's ball 2. Fastball is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
No, he held up. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him, and that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the
Alaji,